Town Board member Harley Calkin responds to Commissioner Butch Boraski's agenda item regarding placing a question on the November ballot for citizens to vote for or against the dissolution of the Town Board. The commissioners will decide on the item, or have decided on the item last week during their meeting in their chambers located in the Calvada I.
Yes, I happened to watch your news story with Commissioner Boraski, and that's why I'm here. I don't really like, publicly airing laundry, so to speak, or whatever, but I feel that I have a duty to inform the people of what's really going on. In the past, not too long ago, the county commissioners did consider the same thing and they voted against it. They also stated that they did not have the legal authority to put anything about incorporation on the ballot. Well, that's not true. We're not an incorporated town. We don't have the authority, so following the chain of command, we would go to the commissioners and ask them to put something on. There's this idea that the town's trying to backdoor incorporation. Well, by state law, any issue about incorporation has to be by a vote of the people. So there's no way to backdoor anything. But it seems like Commissioner Boraski is trying to backdoor something. We have some people circulating a petition to put an item on the ballot. Apparently they haven't gotten enough signatures, or I'm sure we would have heard about it. They are in Smith's parking lot, and they've been there for weeks. One day in Smith's, there's enough people to go through there that could sign that petition. Obviously, enough people do not want to sign the petition, and that meaning the public has spoken out and said we like it the way it is. Mm-hmm. And so who's not listening to who? As Boraski said that the town board wasn't listening to people. We listen to all people, not just the ones that come to our meetings. We get phone calls, emails, and of course in my line of work, I go in all kinds of people's homes and I talk to them. I know what the feel of the public is. Mm-hmm. And as a leader, our job is to do what's in the best interest of the people long term. The town is working very hard and trying to increase tourism and bring jobs with the theme park and a lot of other things we're working on. In fact, before I came here, I was at a meeting with some people, and we will be involving a former governor who's going to be helping us to do some things that we're trying to move the town forward. And there's some lobbying that needs to be done in Carson City and so on to make some things happen for us. We're really trying to do something. And so we're going in one direction, and I see that the county's going in another direction. The county did put a prison in this town, irrelevant what you think about it. The majority of people did not want that prison. They went ahead and funded a jail that has more beds than Carson City has. So apparently the county's vision for Pahrump is a prison town. The town's trying to provide jobs and make it a safe place and a quality place to raise your family and retire in. And I don't think anybody would think that a prison town is a safer place to live. So we're obviously going in different directions, and I think that that's what's going on. And I know the town and like the new county manager are trying very hard to work together and work things out, but obviously the county commissioners are the final authority, and they don't seem to have the best interests of Pahrump at heart. And for Boraski to say that we're not listening to him or we're not working with him, he comes to our town board meetings, and I have not seen him once raise any issues with anything that we're doing. He's never personally talked to me about anything he's unhappy with. So how can you say that we're not doing what you want or whatever when you haven't asked me what we're doing or voice any concerns? I mean, most of what he said don't even make any sense.
And here's Deanna O'Donnell with your news across Nevada.
The July 31st deadline is being extended to September 30th for people whose homes were in foreclosure in 2009 or 2010 to apply for a federal independent foreclosure review. The program determines eligibility for compensation because of errors during the foreclosure process. More than 4.3 million mailers explaining the process went to eligible homeowners nationwide in 2011. To be an eligible homeowner, the home loan must apply to a primary residence. Forms and information are still available at independentforeclosurereview.com or call 1-888-952-9105. Numbers released by Secretary of State Election Divisions show that Democrats registered more than twice as many voters than Republicans since the close of voter registration on May 22nd for the primary election. Since May 23rd, Democrats registered 9,849 active voters, while Republicans registered 4,651 active registered nonpartisans increased by 4,462 during the same time period. Of the 1,078,951 active registrants statewide, which is an increase of 20,143 since the close of registration on May 22nd, 41.05%, or 442,945, are Democrats. 36.96%, or 398,766, are Republicans, and 16.26%, or 175,420, are nonpartisans. The deadline is nearing for the federal government to decide whether the sage grouse should be listed under the Endangered Species Act. Officials from state and federal agencies, ranchers, and energy developers are mobilizing in an effort to keep that from happening. Environmentalists whose petition to list the bird are watching closely, with everyone involved, acknowledging a legal battle is likely, whatever is ultimately decided. At risk could be Nevada's ranching, mining, and agricultural industries, as well as long-touted goals to attract renewable energy development and the jobs that come with it to the Silver State. A measure applauded by Southern Nevada business leaders as a key to future interstate and international commerce is one step closer to passage after a joint committee of Congress inserted language officially designating a route between Phoenix and Las Vegas as Interstate 11. This wouldn't provide funding for I-11, but it would put in line a route for federal dollars to upgrade US 93 to interstate highway standards. Business leaders in Nevada and Arizona have backed the I-11 designation as the first stage in connecting Phoenix and Las Vegas, the two largest metropolitan areas not connected by interstate highway, but ultimately I-11 could be a conduit for international commerce, connecting ports in Mexico with the Canadian border through Nevada. Bumper stickers with a prospective tourism tagline for the state were passed out at last week's meeting of the Nevada Tourism Commission. They read, "Nevada, California's man cave." Don't worry, it's a joke. No one is seriously considering that line. The Tourism Commission's Rural Roundup event was held in April at Lake Tahoe. The state's efforts to brand itself is a difficult task, considering the diverse nature of Nevada. Last month, the Tourism Commission's Marketing Committee met and talked about some of the finalists under consideration. Among the taglines being considered, "Reinvent," with the state's NV postal code in it, "All in Nevada," playing off poker terminology with the phrase that means being fully engaged, and "Nevada is for doers." I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada. Well, today and tomorrow, a telethon will be held on KPVM-TV's channel 46.4 at 5 p.m. on both days. I'm here with Lloyd Marcus. Lloyd, you're a musician, a performer. You also have a very popular ad out there right now. Tell me about that.
Hello, folks. Look, there is nothing wrong with your television set. I am a black man who does not support Barack Obama. We are doing a telethon this coming July 4th. And we will be raising funds to stop Barack Obama. There are 4 battleground states out there that we need to win. Obama won those states last time, and there's 50 electoral votes up for grabs, and we want to win those for Mitt Romney.
And you are the voice of the commercial that's out there. You sing it?
I am the chairman of the campaign to defeat Barack Obama. I wrote the American Tea Party anthem. We're having a tea party across this land. And I have been to well over 300 tea parties nationwide. And they are not racist, folks. They're really good people who love their country. So we are raising funds July 4th, and we want people to turn on the TV set and turn on the radio and help us raise money to stop Obama.
And a radiothon held on the 4th of July raised $176,000. Their goal was set for $250,000. When we come back from this break, we'll have some of this weekend's events.
A ribbon cutting and grand opening was held Tuesday morning at Jem's Barbecue on Pahrump Valley Boulevard.
Thank you everyone for coming, and this is a grand day for us that finally we are able to be part of the Pahrump business industry, and we welcome you to our new restaurant, Jem's Barbecue and Catering. And now we're going to cut the ribbon and officially welcome everyone to Jem's Barbecue. About 3 months.
How's it going?
It's a slow start, but we're very optimistic that it's going to pick up. New faces come in every day, and they tell the story. They tell people how good our food is, and they're the ones that are actually bringing in customers. And we're happy and appreciate all their help.
Speaking of food, what do you guys specialize in?
We specialize in barbecue. We make our own sauce and marinade sauce, so people love it.
Catering, too, as well.
Yes, we do catering. They can order from what we have, and then they can pick it up from our store, or we can go to their site, deliver it, and if they need any help in setting up, just let us know and we'll be happy to help them. Or we can also give them more menu options other than what we have in the store.
For pickup, you guys don't do delivery, but for pickup, people can call in their orders and come pick it up?
Yeah, it works out for those ones who are in a hurry. They don't have a lot of time to wait. They call like 10-15 minutes ahead of time, or 30 minutes, whatever, how much ever time it takes them to get here. So when they get to the store, restaurant, it's all ready for them to pick up.
Wonderful. And what hours are you guys open?
We're open every day, Monday to Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
And once again, we're here in the Mountain View parking lot. What is the phone number for pickup?
For those ones of you who wants to pick up or call in, and for catering, please give us a call at 775-751-3672.
And another ribbon cutting, a new clothing store has opened their doors. They cut a ribbon with the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce on Friday morning.
All right, I want to thank everyone for coming out today. We're here at another chamber ribbon cutting. If you're a business in Pahrump and you haven't joined the chamber yet, you're missing out. We're a growing chamber and we got some exciting things going on. Thanks for that loud car. We got some billboards coming up. I'm not going to give you the whole scoop, but here really shortly. Keep your eyes out for some chamber billboards. They're really exciting, and we just keep bringing in more and more businesses, and we're just excited to have another one here. I'm here with Melanie and Rachel, the owners of Sublime Fashion. We're at the corner of Calvada and Pahrump Valley Boulevard. So come on in and check out. They have clothes, accessories, shoes. It looks like a little bit of everything. So we're glad to have them as a member, and at this time, if you officially want to cut the ribbon.
All right, here we go. We had our grand opening today. We did the ribbon cutting, and all these wonderful people came down here to help us celebrate. So I'm hoping we can go from here.
Have you been open for a while?
We did June 1st, we did like a soft opening, and today is our grand opening.
What do you guys specialize in?
Women's clothing and accessories. We do have some men's stuff too, not as big of a selection as women's, but we do have some.
We're here on the corner of Pahrump Valley Boulevard and Calvada. Tell me about the hours of operation.
We're open Monday through Saturday. The hours are Monday through Thursday, 11 to 6, and Friday and Saturday, 11 to 7.
And is this a more casual clothing? Do you have some formal wear? What type?
Right now it's pretty casual. When the kids start to go to prom and stuff like that, we will have some formal wear in there. We do have some cute little dresses in there for like a night out on the town. Otherwise it's pretty casual. Jeans, shorts, skirts, tank tops, t-shirts. We do have some dressier shirts. We have accessories like jewelry, hair little flowers, and we have makeup and sunglasses, watches, a little bit of everything.
For all ages?
Right now it's mostly geared towards juniors, but we are adding misses and plus sizes in.
And can you get gift certificates for a gift?
Absolutely. We have gift certificates available, and just come in and ask for them.
And what's the phone number here?
Our phone number is 775-751-5707.
America lost a beloved icon this last Tuesday. Many are mourning the loss of Andy Griffith.
Griffith, who played Sheriff Andy Taylor in the fictional town of Mayberry, died today in North Carolina at the age of 86. Griffith died about 7 a.m. at his home on Roanoke Island. He passed away after an unspecified illness. Best known for his role on The Andy Griffith Show, the University of North Carolina music graduate also starred as a murder-solving Southern attorney in the television series Matlock during the 1980s and 1990s. He was also known for his roles in movies and on the stage as a producer and as a Grammy Award-winning gospel gospel singer. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Well, now take down your fishing pole and meet me at the fishing hole. We may not get a bite all day, but don't you rush away. What a great place to rest your bones, and mighty fine for skipping stones. You'll feel fresh as a lemonade, setting in the shade.
If you'd like to hear the entire Andy Griffith Show theme song sung by Andy Griffith, visit KPVM's YouTube page.
And here's Ginger Tyra with your First Move Fitness Tip of the Week.
Hello, I'm Ginger, certified trainer and sports nutritionist with First Move Fitness. Are you a person who works out regularly? If so, are you doing your stretches along with your working out? I'm here to encourage you to stretch. If stretching seems difficult, one reason could be that you're not stretching enough throughout your workout. It's not good rushing through a session in the gym because your muscles will not feel the full benefits. First, make sure you're warmed up before you stretch. If you don't stretch out a muscle after you've used it, it cannot be refueled with the right nutrients and fibers, meaning the muscles cannot fall back into their proper place, and the result is the muscle will not work effectively when you move on to your next exercise. You could end up straining the muscle instead. You can take advantage of the opportunity to stretch by stretching the muscles you've just used for roughly 20 seconds as you walk from one piece of gym equipment to the other. Also, stretching helps to not pull any of the muscles. Stretching is an easy way of staying healthy while exercising.
Well, that's all, folks, with this edition of News 46's Weekend Review. Some of the events this weekend include...
Actually, if you are new to bingo or haven't played bingo in a while, the Pahrump Nugget's going to be hosting a bingo session around 4 in the afternoon, I believe it is, and they teach you how to play bingo. And it's free, actually, isn't it?
Yes, the ABCs of Bingo, and it is at 4 p.m. on Saturday.
Very good.
So you can also get $100 in free slot play.
Oh,
That's
wow.
amazing.
That sounds like, yeah.
So, yeah, they're going to be doing this occasionally. It's going to be a great event down there at the Nugget. And the Artistic Divas are having an event over there at Nevada Treasure RV Resort from 9 to 3 on Saturday. And they have all sorts of food and games and fun, and you get to check out Nevada Treasure RV Resort. And that's 9 to 3 on Saturday, and that's at Nevada Treasure RV, and that's on the north side of town. And that does it. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Jason Koblenz.
Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you again here next week.
Good night.